to my video on my top 5 purchases of 2016. So last year, 5 items that I've bought that I feel have been money really well spent, that the items I've bought I've used and used, and I'll probably continue to use and use and use, so that I like my top products from last year. So, number 1. Actually, this shouldn't really be in here because I didn't buy this, but I've been a lucky girl. So last April, for my birthday, my lovely boyfriend bought me the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. And this has been a fantastic purchase. So I really wanted this bag purely because of the practicality of it. So for work, if I'm carrying around loads of stuff, if I'm on a shoot or I'm styling, or I just need to carry loads of documents with me, it fits so much in. But it's also been amazing for going away on holiday with. So for the airport, I'll take this bag with me. It doubles up as an amazing beach bag. And then I thought if I ever had babies, I'm not pregnant, I thought it'd be a brilliant nappy and baby changing bag. Quite a nice nappy and baby changing bag. But it has been a fantastic bag to have. Really practical, but still stylish. And obviously got my initials on it, so absolutely love that. So this has been a fantastic buy last year. So thank you, Alan. Number 2 on my list, a bit of a beauty product, because you know that I love makeup and beauty stuff. And it was from Space NK, and it's the By Terry Cellularose Brightening CC Serum. And I'd seen this, I kind of bought it towards the end of last year after watching a couple of vloggers that I love to watch myself, who were very professional. And they were using it in their makeup routine, and I thought, oh, I really want to give that a go. I could not get hold of it, it kept selling out and selling out. Finally got my hands on it and understand why it keeps selling out, and they loved it so much. And the colour I got is called Sunny Flash. And what I do is I pop this on top of so I do my normal wash my face, cleanse, tone, moisturise, and then I put this on top of my moisturiser before my makeup, so it's a bit like a primer, and it's meant to help with pigmentation. It just is like a smoothing base, but it gives you this lovely luminous colour, and it also mattifies your makeup a bit. I just think it's really nice. It does come in about 4 or 5 different shades, so depending on your skin tone and also what you're looking for from it, I think. But this has been an amazing buy. I'm nearly on my 2nd bottle and I absolutely love it. So fully recommend that by Terry. As I said, Space NK, about £60. So it's not cheap, but a really worthwhile investment in my eyes. Number 3 on my list, I know this sounds nuts, but is the Jo Malone Red Roses candle. Now, I started looking into, it's spelt Hygge last year, so Hygge, and you pronounce it Hygge, and it's the Danish form of living. And it's about, I suppose, finding happiness in the simplest of things. So for me, I'm not very good at spending time on myself and taking time out. I'm 24/7, go, go, go. I love to be busy. I'm constantly doing stuff. I'm either working or seeing friends. I never really have much downtime. And I wanted to change that to improve the quality of my life, because I think when you're working all the time, it's not good for your heart and soul. So I found just something simple. When I got home from work, I would light a candle. And I know that's the silliest thing to say, but it brought me peace, and it brought me just seeing it, the flame, smelling the smell, looking at the candle burning really relaxed me. Even if I was still working, even if I was sat on my laptop emailing away, it just soothed me. And I love the smell of roses. So I had the White Company Roses did one, and I can't find it anymore, whether they've discontinued it. So I bought the Red Roses one from Jo Malone, and it's beautiful. The smell is incredible. And for me, this is my downtime. This is my hygge, just lighting a simple candle. I'm on my 3rd one. So absolutely love it. So that was my number 3. So in at number 4, probably the most costly of my top 5 purchases of 2016. I bought myself a Moncler Coat. Now, I have wanted a Moncler Coat for, I don't know how long, years and years and years, but they are such a lot of money, I couldn't bring myself to buy one. And what I've done is bought something similar for a third of the price, and I've just not been that happy with it. And then the following year, I've done the same thing. I'm not going to spend money on a Moncler, I'm going to get something cheaper. And I've done the same thing. And I think all the years that I've been doing that, I could have bought myself a Moncler. So I thought, you know what, that's going to stop. So I saved my money and I treated myself. And I don't think I've had it off since I bought it. I think I've worn it every single day. And the secret that I found is that to buy something for me that was quite classical and that would go with a lot of things and that's not going to date. So the one I got is sort of just below my bottom, so it's like mid-thigh, because I wanted it to be warm and practical. It's also got a hood, so if it's great if it rains. It had got this little bit of leather detail just here, which I don't think is too much. It's just quite nice. Then you've obviously got the Moncler on the sleeve, but it's just a very simple classical style. Now, they did this on Net-a-Porter, but they only did it in khaki. So I actually had to buy this from Milan through a company called Farfetched. I'll pop the link below. They were absolutely brilliant. So it's all genuine, it all arrives, and this came from a boutique in Milan. But, you know, an expensive treat to myself last year, but one that has been money really well spent and will carry on being for hopefully the next 10 years. So I love this. Good purchase for 2016. And then last but not least, and at number 5 are some black Chelsea boots, and these are from Office, one of my favourite shoe shops, just for good value, good high street shoes and trainers. And what I struggle with in winter is finding a nice pair of boots, because I'm not really a chunky kind of boot person. And my feet are always so cold. I can't wear, you know, pumps like I would in the summer, or sandals. And when I'm with clients and I'm shopping, I can't really wear a big heel because my feet just get too sore. So it's finding something that was stylish but practical at the same time. And I came across these Chelsea boots, and the reason I really liked them is because they had a pointed toe. So you'll know from me preaching on you before that a pointed toe makes you look taller and slimmer, and it's a little bit more flattering. But I also really wanted them in suede because it's just a bit different from leather. I know it's a little bit more upkeep and you have to take care of them. But I found pointed toe, suede Chelsea boot, not too much of a heel, and I have lived and died in them. No doubt if you had me for a personal shop during winter 2016, I will have worn these. I lived and died in them, and to say, you know, I've worn them for a good 6 months, they're still in relatively good condition, and I probably might get another season out of them, but I'll definitely be looking to replace them with something similar to that next year. So they have been my quite practical, money well spent, top purchases of 2016. I'll put all the links below, so if you want to try anything out, you can do. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.